This is a Notion tutorial for beginners how to use Notion in 2026. Open your web browser and go to notion.so. Click Login in the top right, type your email address and password, then click Continue. You land in your Notion workspace. If you have access to several workspaces, click the workspace name at the top left first and pick the right one before you create anything. Right now, this is an empty page. Notion is an all-in-one workspace, so this same page can hold notes, documents, tasks, projects, databases, and content calendars. Don't treat it as just a note-taking app. Look at the left sidebar. This is your main navigation area. You see Search, Home, Inbox, Settings, Your Workspace, and New Page. Click Search. A search box opens. Close it for now. Later, when you have hundreds of pages, this is how you find things fast. Click New Page in the sidebar. A blank page appears with Untitled at the top. This is a page. You might create pages called My Notes, Business, Content Ideas, and Personal Goals. Pages can also contain other pages, so business can hold marketing, projects, meeting notes, and content. Give pages descriptive names so you can find them later. Click under the title and type /. Notion displays a list of available blocks. Text is a block, a heading is a block, a checklist is a block, an image is a block, a quote is a block, and a database is a block. Type /heading to see heading options. This / command is the easiest way to discover Notion's features. Click New Page again, title it My Notion Notes, click underneath the title and type I'm using this page to keep track of ideas, information, and things I want to remember. That's already a complete page. I'd start with a simple page before building any dashboard. On that same page, type /heading and name it Things I Want to Learn. Underneath it, type /to do and press Enter. Type Learn Notion, press Enter, then create a database, then organize my workspace, then create a content calendar. Each item appears as a checkbox. You can check each one when you've completed it. Highlight the heading Things I Want to Learn. A formatting toolbar appears above the text. Click the heading icon and choose Heading 2. The page now has a clear hierarchy: title, heading, regular text. This makes it easier to scan. Type /toggle and name it Additional Information. Click inside the toggle and type This stays hidden until you click it. Click the triangle to collapse it. Use toggles for FAQs, additional notes, instructions, definitions, and extra details. They keep long pages clean and organized. Now type /database and choose Database in line. A table appears. Rename it Books. Click the plus sign to the right of the last column and add a text property called Author. Do that again and add status, then rating. That's the basic structure of a database. I would not use a database for a shopping list, but for books it makes sense. Don't feel like you need to master databases immediately. Click the View menu above the table, switch from Table to Board, then switch to Calendar, then List. The same database can display information as rows, cards, dates, or a simpler list. This flexibility is why people use Notion for so many purposes. Go to the sidebar and click New Page. Title it Daily Notes. Click New Page again and title the next one Goals. Add a reading list, travel plans, shopping list, and learning notes the same way. Start by solving one specific problem. If you forget tasks, build a simple task page first. Click New Page once more and title it Business Dashboard. Type /page to drop in page links and create projects, tasks, clients, content, meeting notes, and business resources. This dashboard becomes a central location for managing business information. Don't try to recreate your entire business in here immediately. Start with one workflow and expand from there. Now go back to the sidebar and drag pages into a few main categories. For example, create a business section for projects, clients, content, and meeting notes. Then create a personal section for goals, notes, and reading lists. Then a resources section for tutorials, useful links, and references. I keep my main navigation to 3 or 4 sections. Too many categories makes finding things harder. Find the page you use most, like your business dashboard. Open the page's 3-dot menu and choose Add to Favorites. It appears at the top of the sidebar. I only favorite the 2 or 3 pages I open every day. Too many favorites makes the feature less useful. Click Search in the sidebar and type YouTube. Notion shows pages that contain related information. Clear page names and consistent terminology make search much better. Open a page and click Share in the top right. Invite another person from the invite field and choose their access level. Depending on the settings, you can allow someone to view, comment, or edit. Give people only the level of access they need. Open the page's 3-dot menu and choose Duplicate. Notion creates a copy that you can modify. Use this for weekly notes, meeting notes, project pages, and checklists. Build a basic page structure you like, then duplicate it whenever you need a new version. Look at your sidebar again. The best beginner workspace starts with pages, notes, tasks, and maybe one simple database. You don't need multiple databases, advanced dashboards, complex formulas, relations, and rollups yet. The best workspace is not the most complicated one. It's the one that makes your information easier to manage. One more habit. Type / on any line and you'll see every block option. Click New Page and give it a clear name instead of Untitled. Highlight a long page heading and use the heading option. For a simple to-do, type /to do. For structured information, type /database and choose Inline. Click the View menu and switch between table and board when you need a different angle. Drag a page in the sidebar to keep it organized. Open the three-dot menu and click Add to Favorites on the 2 or 3 pages you actually use. Build your system around your actual workflow, not someone else's screenshot. You can move, edit, duplicate, or reorganize pages later, so experiment. If this helped, hit like, subscribe, and leave a comment saying this was helpful. Comments are what push this to other people looking for the same thing.